Hi, I'm Scott, and I like to fix guitars. And this one it's not the actual one, but the first guitar I ever got when I was 14 was a Raven. It's a copy from the Matsubishi factory in Japan of a Gibson SG. And I remember the first thing I ever learned was Black Sabbath Paranoid on one string. Now this happened to be hanging out in a farm garage with the pickups torn out of it and everything. So I decided to make it into an art guitar. And somebody had given me an old Ibanez Roadstar 81. And so I got the pickups out of there to put them in here, and I created a chamber in there. It's mainly just varnished thick cardboard on like beautiful images, like there's the Blessed Mother and Jesus, and they're like some kind of hot rail. And there's Brother Andre, the famous Canadian saint from Montreal, and I'm a Franciscan, and so there's Father Francis. There's the little flower. There's Jesus getting baptized, and then the old, I just glizzarded it up. Glizzarded it? It's glittered. It's like a blizzard of glitter. And you can see Pentecost there. The Merciful Christ. Lots of things with white glue, and then three coatings of varnish. And on the back we have not a very well-known saint, but a lot of people's favorite saint. His name is Saint Charbel Macluf. And when he died, there was so many miracles at his grave, and the grave oozed an oil that was kind of like a red blood, so I kind of tried to simulate that. See, it says made in Japan. Did a little research on it. It is mahogany. It weighs out. It has the fat radius, the fat radius, and these old tuners, which actually are tight as a drum and are working fine. I don't think I'll have to replace it. But I live in an apartment. I wish I could demo this for you, because it sounds exactly like Tony Iommi's SG. The tone I got out of it's so dark, I had to set the pickups in a way they're not adjustable, you see. So there's the neck pickup. You can see how far the strings are. But this bridge pickup, I got it so close. It's incredible. It just howls, and I spend a lot of time on these. It's all intonated, just perfect. And the fellas at Jaron and the boys at Guitar OR supplied me with a Tune-o-matic, and they did the soldering and fixed the switch. And I am so happy with this, how it turned out. They just gave me a blank nut, so I cut the nut. It's a little sloppy because I was using a Dremel tool. I was in a hurry. But this thing has the coolest, and I just compared it with my Godin with the Fishman Fluence pickups, and this pickup here, it's incredible. Like the similarity, like the grunge, the tone, the darkness, the beautiful power and they don't register as really high K or anything, but what a sound I'm getting out of this thing. So here it is, another art guitar. I'm shopping around for old broken pieces of guitars, so if you got any, you can send me a note. I live in Calgary, and yeah, I want to do more of them. So Scott Kelly saying subscribe. You can see a lot of interesting things.